Hello YouTube, I am getting ready to go to bed pretty soon here because in the morning I am taking the 2:30 a.m. bus from St. Louis to Indianapolis to attend the Packers-Colts preseason game alone. I got a power bank, a phone charger, sunglasses, sleep mask, it's weighted, pretty nice, a granola bar, a mini toothbrush with toothpaste in there, like a little bead, earplugs, and a bottle of water. All the essentials. Yeah, it's not so fun when I wake you up, is it? Good morning, everyone. It is 2:02 in the morning right now, and I just pulled up to St. Louis Gateway Station in St. Louis for my 2:30 bus. Hopefully I'm not here too early, but I haven't taken a Greyhound bus in like 6 years, so I forgot how it goes. Well, I'd say I got there at a good time, because right as I walked over, the first boarding call was made. I was the second person in line to board, so I got a good choice of seat. I tried, but I'm not sure I ever really fell asleep. Around Effingham, I opened my eyes and decided I'd try again in a few minutes. It was then when I noticed the emergency exit hatch was wide open. Then, this happened. And for whatever reason, the driver decided to turn the lights on for a few minutes. Eventually, I got back to being half asleep. The sun came up, and soon enough, we were arriving in Indianapolis. We finally made it. So I arrived there 5.5 hours early and had a lot of time to kill. I walked a few blocks to a coffee shop to get a coffee and a muffin. Then I decided before it got too hot that I would go for a walk at the Indianapolis Canal. Where is everybody? It's usually packed here. So I got to the end of the canal walk and I took a seat for a second. And let me tell you, these benches look really, really comfy. After avoiding falling asleep for about 40 minutes on that bench, I walked back onwards. And I recognized this orange bridge from somewhere. It's actually from a Greyhound ad advertising the Chicago to Gary service. I don't know why they used the picture of Indianapolis, but I knew it from somewhere. It was getting hot, so I figured it would be best if I killed some time indoors at the Circle Center Mall. So I don't know what happened, but this mall is like deserted now. I feel like I shouldn't even be in here. I mean, look at this. So I think on the third floor, these stores are still in business. At least a few of them. They have things in them. But it's 10 a.m. right now and they're closed. And also the food court is also deserted. But going to the mall did allow me to get air conditioning and to charge my phone. And then for lunch, I went to Chick-fil-A and I only got 8 nuggets because I wasn't super hungry at this point. Walking to the game, it is hot. Gotta stay hydrated. So there's a Colts touchdown town, sort of fan fest area, but I'm gonna skip that because, you know, once again, there's no shade. It's really hot. I'm just gonna go inside, I think, and enjoy the air conditioning for an hour or so. Yeah, the air conditioning in there was really good. I also loved the view when you first walk in. My seats were up there in section 641, and I still had plenty of time to kill, so I decided to go for some laps. And I found the concourse to be really nice, besides the fact that there's some random stairs. And since I had plenty of time, I set out to find the worst seats in the building, and I think I found them here at the top of section 617. Take a look at that. These ones on the club level also don't look too good, since there's pillars in your way. I can't believe they sell those. Then, it was game time. So the first quarter happened, I guess, and the second quarter was not good. The second half was a lot more fun. The Packers eventually took the lead with a minute and a half left, but then the Colts went all the way down the field and thought they scored a touchdown with 6 seconds left to win it. But it was overturned as an incomplete pass, and that was fourth down, so it was a turnover on downs. The Colts were not happy. The Colts fans were not happy. But I was happy, even though I've seen the replay and it's kind of questionable. I'll take the win. After the game, I bought some deodorant, then I went to Taxman for a beer, and I just made it to happy hour, so the beer was only $3 for a pour. I got a farmhouse ale, and it was quite good. Then I was off to Kilroy's for dinner, where I got the breadsticks, which I get every time I go to Indy. The breadsticks filled with pepperoni and cheese. They're so good. So I finished dinner, and I have at least 45 minutes until my bus starts boarding. So I picked up a 4-pack of this beer I had at Taxman. Cheers. Then I was off to the station, which left a lot to be desired. The bathrooms were actually currently out of order, and so they sent us outside to use porta potties, which was a real dignified experience. But everything ran according to schedule. We boarded on time, left on time, and we were on our way to our first station stop of Terre Haute, Indiana. Halfway back in Illinois, we stopped at a Love's, which was really nice because I got to move my legs a little bit and I got to go inside and buy a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which really hit the spot. Then, around 2 hours later, and after about an hour of napping, we finally got back to St. Louis. It was a very welcome sight. Back in St. Louis now, on schedule. It's bedtime. Thank you everyone for watching. Good night.